Alrighty, let's begin. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Doing some animations today. I want to make, more specifically, I'd like to make some animations for like the stream alerts and stuff for stream elements. Because I think like having the default stream elements, like icons or like alerts, looks a little bit boring. So I'm gonna make my own. Peak meme. Yeah. Hello, Sin. I can make it better. I wanted to draw something up real quick. Not sure if I should I love it like you. What is it? I had so many ideas for like what I could do because I think the trickiest part about like coming up with like or like animating is coming up with the idea. Has Invader Zim or Puppy Cat vibes? Oh yeah. It's been ages since I've like what should be in Puppy Cat. Maybe like I should do this for like the follower alert. What is it? Because like there's at least like three animations that I could possibly do. There's like follower alert, sub alert, and like raid alert. I got it on DVD. Oh sweet, with Bee and Puppy Cat. I didn't know you could get it on DVD. Well, like what is it? Invader Zim. I have that. I have a DVD box set of Invader Zim. Want to like maybe add like a little bit more expression to this? Also, I what is it? Partway through like drawing this, I was like, oh yeah, the pen looks a little bit weird, and then I realized I had the pen pressure variation like up way too high. That's next on the acquisition list. Nice. That's seven. That looks good. Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna. I'll commit to this. I'll commit to this for like the follower alert. The announcement is amazing. Oh, hi, Trent. Wait, what do you mean by like the announcement? Also, that would be a pretty good follower notification. Yeah, a little bit silly. I had a lot of ideas for it, but like it's kind of what is it? I want to draw more of like the little like itty bitty like little mouse looking guys. So yeah, I could like do some animations with that. Because I really like the bitty little mice. The Eldritch Cat is on the loose. That one I love it. Oh, thank you, Tran. Yeah, yeah. I'm not very good at like coming up with like anything too creative. To be honest, like working with like Eldritch Monster slash like space gimmick, it's more difficult than it seems to like come up with like good things that, like kind of work with the gimmick, I guess. So yeah, it's very fun. Like what is it? I came up with that and I was like, is that does that work? Like I'm not exactly like high energy or anything. It kind of bounces around a lot. Gonna look and shower, but have fun with art. Okay. Thank you, Tran. I'll make I'll make something actually good here. But then again, like the wonkiness of some things is like part of the charm. Oh god. Egg. It's been a really bizarre week. I should this has no smoothing on it. Or like the smoothing is like really weird on this program. It's this is so strange. Although, what is it? I think they've changed it up now. So like it kind of fades where it's like starting to bend. I kind of like that. A bit strange. It's so weird. I haven't actually seen this before in this program. It's like, wee, 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 wee. It's like hypnotizing. You will follow. So like, I see. I'll start with the eyes. Fuck it. I hate circles. I'm being a perfectionist about it, but it's like it's charming if it looks scuffed. Also, like circles. Good enough. I'm gonna erase circles out from existence, I swear. I'll like start on a project and then like I'll spend like 10 minutes just on a circle. Speaking of Invader Zim, I should rewatch that at some point. It's been ages since I've actually watched Invader Zim. It's been ages since I've watched kind of anything, really. I've been very focused on like my projects and stuff. Although, what is it? I haven't heard anything, or I haven't heard much in terms of like animation or new animated TV shows. Twitch hates me today. What's going on? Did Twitch kick you? Even though I am technically subbed, I am getting ads now. Also, emotes don't work. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, what's going on there? Hmm. I wonder if Twitch has changed something. and just had to reset passwords and go through like 4 different emails and verifications just to look. Oh my god. Yeah, Twitch has been a piece of work lately. I mean, like, yeah, the notable example is the whole like kind of trying to sneak in like um Gen AI feeding and shit like that. Let me just take a look, see if there's anything on my end that's changed. That's freaking weird. They got this new Go site-wide ad-free bullshit. What? Oh, is that like what like streaming services do? Where it's like kind of they have like ad viewing and then ad free viewing, but it's like for the entire site. Is that right? I just wanted to log in with my new browser. Oh, wait, which browser are you using? Is that Zen? Because like if you're chances are if you are using a Firefox port, it's possible that there could be an issue with cookies. It logged me out of everything just trying to access it. Ugh. Oh yeah, when you like change passwords and stuff, that is so annoying. I want to take a sip of tea. Sip of tea while we talk about tea. I am way too close to this. I'll throw in like his default goofy ass shirt. Browser has no problem sending emotes. It's just mobile that is acting up. Okay. I mean, like, not that I'm an expert in Twitch or anything, but wasn't like, isn't Twitch like, aren't the mobile apps or like the mobile app, isn't that meant to be like notoriously buggy? Or I haven't used it myself. I kind of don't really use much on my phone at all. What is this on? I remember ages back when I did like a little trial animation, and then I realized that I needed to use a mirror tool. But this program, Rough Animator, it does not have a mirror tool, so I had to do it all kind of in a weird manual way. Hey Nova, welcome to the stream. Making a little like alert animations. That's really cool by the looks of it. They'll be great. Oh, thank you. I'm just trying to remember how like the original looked, but I know that the pose needs to be like there's like a up and down, but I feel like I've kind of just made the same pose on like the other one. Or just on the pose, lasso tool, pushed it down, and then that's it. I'm so good at animation. So far, so good. Been digging through my piles of whips and found some that'll probably be worth it to finish. Ooh, that's super cool. I'm curious to see more of like the human characters that you have, Nova. I don't know if anyone recalls the dynamics I made of choose one of these four outfits to put my OC in. Human characters, I do have some, but I've not really drawn them that much. I've been getting the urge to draw one of them called Valentino once again. Yeah, we need to see more of the human characters. I do vaguely recall, like, I think for a few of your characters, you had posted like roughly like four different outfits. I know you definitely did one for Kevin. Oh, sweet. 20 stream streak. It's a thing that glitched out on my mobile before I could post earlier. Oh dear. Poor Sin. Get how Jeff is Kevin's foil. Well, Valentino is Eris's foil for Eris's flower parlor. Okay, interesting. It's precisely the one with Kevin that I'm starting up with, lol. The bloodied up dress is turning out really good so far. Ooh, that'll be so cool to see. I forgot to turn on autoplay. Hold on. Wop, 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 wop. Let me fix that. Also, if this music selection sounds very strange, it's because I'm using the story playlist. There's like, I'm trying to think of like how to draw on the tail because I don't want to like have to erase everything because the brushes on this is not what I usually use. I'm used to the brushes being like all lumpy and bumpy and shit, and this is smooth. It's too smooth. Also, when it's like smooth brushes and shit, it's just more difficult to erase stuff. Doesn't look as nice. gonna try and leave the sketch intact and color over it. Plan to give them some 3D look to them because of it. Oh, sweet. Got any suggestions for Bluetooth headsets? Hmm. I mean, I usually just get like the cheapest possible one I can get my hands on. I'm not really a good. I am terrible when it comes to like hardware recommendations, honestly. I'm more of a software kind of guy. Like if you ask me, okay, can you find a program that does this? I could absolutely do that. Hardware, I do not understand. I try to do my research, but at the end of the day, it's just, oh, I hear this is good. Do dynamics again, once again with arrows. Got a couple of outfits that I want to put that guy in. Ooh, that'll be fun. This looks so fucking wonky. Let me fix. Tech and luck have been bullying me all week. Oh dear. Looks like it's been an interesting week for many of us. Hey, you should get earbuds. My current ones have a Fusty's lid, and one of them is broken. So technically, I just have half the box with one earbud. Oh, yeah, no. Usually, I am using things like headsets and stuff. Headsets, especially. I am using those until it's like literally falling apart. The only reason I have like this headset right now is because a friend of me and my partner's uh, gave us this headset. It's a wireless one, and because of how often I would wind up like tripping up on my old headset, I like it was a bad problem, and I'd end up like getting like twisted up and like tied up. So at one point, my partner was just like, "Okay, this is an old piece of shit." Like the earbuds were literally duct taped together because they kept falling apart. It was all duct tape. And he was like, okay, this piece of shit is falling apart anyway. I'm going to throw this away. Please use this headset instead. I won't get other earbuds until it turns to ash. Yeah. I'm just going to. just like break his legs and his arms. Bluetooth headphone mic blew out when then disappeared into the Fey, and my gaming headset has been getting chewed on by Bean and cuts out on certain decisions. Oh, I hate it when like um you have like it kind of gets to the point where like headsets, even if you like plug them in, if you don't plug them in the right angle, it just breaks. Like you're focusing less on like listening to audio and more so like just trying to hold it together. Like I should have just taken out this arm. I don't know why I erased around it. Oh, there we go. This looks stupid. Mine will disappear from goblins, gnomes, or pixies stealing them. They stole my wallet with mushies on it once. Oh no. I've had the same red wallet for 16 years because it's the only one that doesn't get lost suddenly. Because it's bright red. Hauser, I wish the magic wand tool existed in other programs. I have some cheap wired earbuds that go up to like 100 pesos, about $5, and the sound quality isn't even that bad. The wire's just annoying as hell. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not too picky when it comes to sound quality, but like, usually with like cheap audio devices, the wires and stuff, or like when it gets plugged in and stuff, it just becomes scuffed after a while. Trying to find a replacement bright red wallet that isn't boring is impossible. I miss iFrog's headphones. Those used to be the best back in the day. $5, cool colors, and comparable bass to Beats headphones. Just had a wire plug-in. What is it? My current wallet is like this cheap, like thin piece of plastic. I used to have like a really nice, uh, like leather wallet. It's like nice, very chunky, very cool. But then I put that into the wash. That looks better. I left my, yeah, because I think I had it in like a lower pocket in my pants, and so I put it into the wash, and I didn't think about it until the next day, and I was like, oh god. I took it out. It was all dried up and shit. All of my coupon cards were soaked. Some money laundering in their void. Cheaper joke than my. No, I make lame jokes like that all the time. As I say, like working in retail was like an endless material of puns. Mine is a red leather Slipknot wallet. I got from Zippo booth when they came to Seattle. Seattle. Blah, blah, blah. Travel wallets with snaps are my bread and butter. Also, heavy duty chain so I can feel if someone's trying to get into my pocket. I I have not seen much variety with like wallets. I should get a new wallet at some point because I the current wallet that I have, I literally went to like a gift shop and that was like the only wallet that they had on hand, and it was like it's thin. It's literally just for cards. Okay, let's see how this looks. That's so dumb. Finish off this tea. It's amazing what you can do with just two frames. Mine's a regular black leather wallet. Pretty sure it's a cheap knockoff or something. Got a equivalent of a flea market. Not much to say about it. Plan to switch it soon. I should I should shop for wallets. Look at this. It's beautiful. I love that I can move the canvas while the animation is going. This is silly. Oh, sample this in a pub. Oh, blur, fill, and yep, does this work? Eh, eh, eh. I wonder if hmm hmm. I'm trying to see if I can do something smart. How is that looking? Yeah, that's not too bad. That'll be fine. Spencer's is pretty good with their wallet selection. Um, I've heard of Spencer's like vaguely, but is that in Australia? I don't know. Hades, darkness, gonna lurk for a little while. Okie doke. Oh, I drew it the wrong way. Or wait, no, no, that's fine. That's fine. Also, yeah, I will be like changing the line art. Such gremlin energy, indeed, indeed. I don't know why, but every time you play the animation, I just hear Markiplier's outro playing in my brain. Oh, real, yeah. I remember it's like, what is it? He does like the boomerang thing, where like he'll grab like a silly clip from like the video and like he'll do the I can't fucking like mouth the music, but I know exactly what you mean. Crazy the Paint, I think it was called. I want to search that up now. Crazy the Paint. I'll give this a play. Yeah. It needs to be timed with the beat. Oh god. There we go. Perfection. Oh wait, it reminds me of like the video. I think someone else did it, but it's like it's this music, but it's like a clip of like I think like Markiplier just doing like a weird little dance with Chica, and like I think the title was like, oh, like Mark is like stuck to the floor with like a piece of gum, trying to get away from like the Chica looking skinwalker. I don't, I don't remember what the clip was called, but it sounded funny. And it was just this music with that silly little like clip. Anyways, I mean, this looks good. It's only 2 frames. You can't really fuck up 2 frames too much. Let's stop that before it starts to play whatever it wants, and I hate it whenever it plays whatever it wants. No, don't do that. Also, that's another thing with like the extension that I have that prevents the auto pausing. It also kind of just gets rid of my ability to play and pause. So I have to like turn it off in order to like pause. Ultimate Edition. Yeah, it's a little bit fiddly, but it's like it's worth it if like you know I'm like listening to music for like long periods of time. It doesn't pause after like 30 minutes. RGB. What's 30% of RGB? Got the color in the tail. Oh, I think at some point I want to like redo the storyboard that I have because I have this storyboard for Out of Place, and I've had it around like I've had it with me for like years now. But like I made that within like 3 days, and it I love it so much. But I don't consider it canon now. So I would love if one day I get the chance to like redo that storyboard. Gets into the flow of doing something. Gets into the flow of doing thing with music. You know what would be funny? Ah. I love how like what is it? YouTube Music or like even just like YouTube in general. They have the autoplay feature and being like, oh yeah, let me just like play another thing for you for like more engagement and stuff like that. But then it's like you'll want it to do that, and then it just doesn't want to. It's like the worst of both worlds. So wait, I don't have the palette with me, but I also can't like you know you know what's so conflicting is when I am like making art or like animation, for example, and I don't have the character palette with me, on one hand, I'm like, I want the palette for this character to be accurate to what the actual palette is. But on the other hand, it's like I am way too lazy to import the palette myself. But if I do it once, then I don't have to worry about it again. But I'm lazy. Let me play some of the most off the rails shit when you are wanting to watch a series. But when you want something random, I will play the exact same thing you've watched 80 times. Real. I'm just gonna guess Void's palette from here. No. I should do it right. Can I? Is there such thing as like importing? I think I can import stuff. Import images. Yeah. I think I'll turn off the screen for that. Just a sec. Can I not look at any other files? Okay, you know what this image is gonna have to do? How do I move it? Okay, there we go. That'll do. That has all the palette stuff that I need. Doesn't have to be a reference. Wait, what have I done? Oh, that's that layer. I really like that pick, by the way. Thank you. I got partway. It's a whip that I created ages ago. To be honest, I was actually going to use it to test more like puppeted animation, I guess, onto Homer. And then I got like partway through it, and then I got bored, and then just never touched it again. Um, but I do like it. It looks very nice. Where's the thing? There's like a color picker thing that I'm missing. There. Yep. Move, please. Oh dear. It's a fucking JPEG. I should incorporate more reds into like Void's outfits. I would just think of this when you're zooming now. Yeah. Nyum. I forgot to color in the eyebrow. Hopefully one day this program has like other options other than like RGB for figuring out the color, because I'm so used to like HSV. Because like what is it for like anything that I color with white? I always have the value. Is it the value? Yeah, it's the value. I always have the value down by like 5%, 5 to 10% roughly. And I like when things are neatly rounded numbers. That's just like my brain. I like when things are nicely rounded in colors. But now with this, I have no idea what that looks like. I just have to guess. Ah, I haven't even colored in the whole thing yet. This is just the one frame. I think later on I might, like, another time, not on stream, but like I might just get the actual reference out and actually like copy the palette onto Rough Animator just so I don't have to do this shit again. I'm not sure if it's a global palette or if it is just a per project palette. I'll have to find that out later. Head empty, only chaotic thoughts. Indeed. I am not able to see if I have colored this right or not. I do have, I think it's background layer. There we go. Uh, background layer does nothing. I'm just, what is it? There we go. Up. Oh, the background, please. There we go. How are we doing for time? Roughly like a bit over an hour. Oh dear. Wait. Ah! That was on the background layer. Damn it. Okay. I kind of want to go on a quick stretch break. Ah! Indeed, I will. Thank you. I shall take a stretch break and I will be right back. Okay, I am mostly back. Actually, what is it? I just remembered something. So, first of all, we have reached like 70 followers, over 70 followers on Twitch, which is awesome. We have 70 people following this channel. That's amazing. Also, I have to make up for either last stream or the stream before because TCC 3000 redeemed 10 burpees, and I think I ended up completely missing that. So I have to atone for my sins. I've got to do 10 burpees now. So let me do that real quick, and then we'll get back into it. She's done. Okay. All right. I'm not gonna be able to wear my hoodie after that. Fuck that. And Wumber. Oop, that was loud. Right. Let us continue. Whenever I go to use the eyedropper tool, um, whenever I go to use the eyedropper tool, it prevents me from moving the canvas, so I can't zoom in. Yeah, there we go. Back with a quick flick. Sweet. Whoop. Oh, the canvas just went neom. I should focus on the eyes first. That's a good idea. I didn't actually think this through all too well, to be honest. I just realized that like I'm manually drawing in the like the color of the eyes. So hopefully that doesn't look too bad. It it's just 2 frames. It's fine. I have to keep telling myself it's okay if it's a little bit scuffed. Shouldn't be too bad. Yeah. The perfectionist in me is screaming. Absolute agony. This will be very fun and cute when it's done. E. Just a little guy. Just an itty bitty guy. He'll haunt you in your sleep. He'll turn up in your nightmares and he'll ask if you would like to share a cup of tea. We'll have a little nightmare induced tea party. I just realized this fucking arm. Oh god. The arm. New sleep paralysis demon unlocked. Exactly. I just realized the fucking arm is. Ah! Shh. You don't see anything. It's fine. It was okay before. There's nothing wrong. I didn't change anything at all. It's fine. You saw nothing. Yeah, barely noticeable. It's fine. I would like to color in this bit though. It's like partway through, I just decided, I'm not gonna put liner on that, like on the rest of the eyes. That involves changing the pixel size, and I don't want to do that. The other arm. Shh, shh. Don't say anything, Sid. Greetings from Vebrio. Hello. Cypher Jester X. Welcome to the stream. Okay, this is looking good. That I did. I can almost count this as done. I gotta fix up some things. Like, whatever the hell is going on here. There we go. Also, I'm making the fatal mistake of like not naming any of my layers, but at the same time, it's like it's so small that like I can't be bothered to name it. But then it's getting to the point now where it's like it's so many layers that I feel like I should name it. But then I don't. I'm doing a little trick. Listen above. Yes. Okay. So I should just do sample all layers. There we go. How's that look? There we go. Perfect. Could even be an emote. Boy, the left shoulder. Shh. Shh. You don't have to say anything, Sid. Don't worry about it. Who's that Pokemon? Yeah. Got the cool outlines. I like to put outlines most of the time on like most of my artwork and animation. Usually because I use like black a lot as a color. So then like a lot of things get like obscured in darkness. Peak Goblin hours, indeed, indeed. Goobering around. This is what you get in your dreams. It's this or the other one. Okay, well, I think this one, I would consider it done. Void at 3 a.m. coming to steal your snackies. Yee. I'm here to raid your fridge. Oh yeah, also Pickle's here. Everybody say hi to Pickle. Okay, so I say we make this like the little follower icon. What should we do for like things like raids or subs? Hmm. I think like what is it? Raids? I could imagine like a bunch of themed ideas, like maybe like falling stars or like little bitties. I don't know, there's a lot of ideas I could do. I am going to change over to a new canvas. Imagine if you could raid other people's streams, that little guy. That would be fun. But I also feel like that gives people a little bit too much power. Like imagine like if you could raid somebody and whatever image that you could choose whatever image to like show up on their stream. That seems super overpowered. Like imagine someone like raiding into like someone else's stream and they decide to like share something like not like bannable by Twitch. That could go very poorly. It is a it's a cool idea if people followed the rules, but I can see it going very very wrong. I also had an idea of like going for like um leaning more into like that Eldritch monster theme of like a bunch of eyes and stuff. It's there we go. Or have like an eye opening. I hmm. Drawing in like a different program other than Ibis always throws me off. Each program has like different tools for like how they stabilize the brushes and stuff. So it's kind of like an adjustment in like muscle memory. Actually, I should flip this. just want to draw out like this idea in my head. It's not really necessarily meant to be like correlated with anything in particular. But I like me a bunch of eyes. have like a delay on that. I feel like it needs a better delay, but I think that could look cool. A good idea to would be to like separate the eyes into like their own layers, so then I could adjust the timing if I wanted. Super cool. Yee, thank you. Ooh, what you got there on Discord? I'm not sure if you're much of a Critical Role fan, but I just remembered this long sleeve they have in the store. I honestly haven't heard of Critical Role, but this looks very cool. I really like that graphic. That's cool. I like that. Like, not only does it look like an eye, but like it looks very much. I vibe with the graphic. It's very nice, very like sharp and bold. No, that's not what I wanted. Duplicate. Then I can just. I'm just doing like a very, very rough like animation kind of plan. delete. I've forgotten how to delete drawing. I'll just. Back from look. Hello, Nova. They are a pretty big D&D group. It's a shirt based on a character that has a bunch of tattoos, and when their powers activate, the eyes open. Ooh, wait, that sounds like so cool. I am very curious. I like a good character with like an eye theme, but like has like a bunch of eyes. I went to play some music on the cheap wired buds and got lost in the sauce for a bit. Lol. Nice. I'm seeing what I can do here. That's not too bad. I should figure out how to make it more snappy, but oh wowie, the eyes look nice. Thank you. I'm just like I'm kind of playing around with ideas at the moment. I've been doing some slight reworks on Eros and Valentino's OC playlist, especially Val's, and it's looking really good so far. Sweet, so smooth. Thank you. I kind of want it to be a bit more like snappy. So like I might, instead of having the E's be more like a bounce, maybe. I like when I have a bit of bounce to the animation. Because right now the way the eyes are moving are a little bit too smooth for my liking. But I think if I'm to do like actual animation of this, I would probably first of all animate the eyes separately so that way I can control the timing completely. Because trying to do this all in one layer, I'll be honest, it's a little bit weird. I'm struggling to keep up. So like and then this should go back to the center. And then where was this? Turns out adding more R&B style songs to Val's playlist made it 100 times, 100% better. And some Jukebox The Ghost and Kiltro songs to tie it all up. Nice. I wonder what this is gonna look like if I like have this all on ones. I say ones, but really it's just like twos because it's all in 12 FPS. Looks cool. I feel like for something like this, I would want to like separate the layers like a lot. I'd want to have like a separate layer just for like that eye, but like then the inner part. I don't know. It's weird because I don't think I can do any clipping as far as I'm aware. I don't know. mask to layer below. Oh, okay. So there is masking. For some reason, I just never thought that there was masking in this. I'm gonna try and get to this part. I should number these instead. Thank you. I shall hydrate. Ah! Don't worry about me. I just hit myself in the face with my water bottle. Please don't ask how. There we go. I feel like I can either airbrush. This is 90% of like an artist process. Just fucking line, erase, line, erase. This is why people like speed paints. Ah, so close. So close. Nope, I can't. Back back to it. If I turn smoothing on, I actually that kind of works. That helps. Okay. Um, I'll do this and like the yellow part separate. Can I cheat? E. Wait, I could totally do this. There's no way I'm spending that much time on circles again. Pickle, what are you doing? What do you want, buddy? I don't know what the thing is called. Don't don't mind me being illiterate. I will just focus on the line for now. I don't think I can get away with it, but I still want to see if I can. No, no, I'm not. That ain't gonna happen. It'd be nice if I could do that and like shrink it down like this. That is not how it works. Unless I just do that, but that's all. That looks so bad. Watching Pokemon Johto with love. Oh, sweet. You just swap this over temporarily so that I can actually see what I'm changing. Oh, there we go. This needs to be much lower. go. How's that? Cool if I could shrink this down. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. The jank. That's why it's janky. There we go. I just keep thinking of that one video where it's the guy blinking in Morse code for help because his state is gonna. Oh yeah, freaking human centipede. Tom Cardy's red flags. Yeah. One song that I really like. What is it? What's it called? Hey, I don't work here. Okay, let's just see how this looks on its own. Looks pretty good. Not bad. Lol, it's great that and mixed messages. Yeah. Wait a minute, I gotta do something coffee date related with that song. It'll be hilarious. I oh my god, I can see that. I can see yeah. That would be amazing. Let me add it to my never ending to-do list. To-do list. Listening to I Don't Work Here. It just gets more and more absurd too. It's one of those songs that like I can definitely see like a music video in my head. I have a really dumb idea. Mainly out of laziness. There we go. My lazy ass could totally get away with it. There we go. Totally. It's fine. And then I just have to do that. I feel like the other one is a completely different shape though. Yeah. Gotta give I Don't Work Here uh soon don't recall listening to it. It's a fun one. I like it. By the way, listen to McDonald's in the Pentagon. Sounds straight out of Phineas and Ferb. Oh my god, that yes. I'll listen to that. Is that a real thing? Is there actually a McDonald's in the Pentagon? But it does sound like a Phineas and Ferb episode, absolutely. The NASA bit, exactly. Like Bruce just had enough. Or is it like I gotta bring it up. Wait, let me just bring it up on stream. If I can just turn this off. E e. Oh, okay, never mind. It broke. Ah. Uh, let me bring it up. Here we go. This one. Sweet insanity, my beloved. Don't work here, and if I did, I would not save your kid. Oh no, I scared Pickle. I'm just sorry, buddy. Here, come up to this spot. There you go. Instead of almost falling down onto the PC. Pickle baby. This is a good part. Like I can see this being like I could see this being like a pretty good music video. Right. Is this really gonna be play next? Perception check. He has a music video for it. It was hilarious. Nice. Not gonna lie, it has strong Jeff vibes. Oh my god, yeah. Loot that body. Okay, what's playing now? I hadn't heard of this. Let's have a beat to it. Both of them do. This one's amazing. What was the other one? That's right. No, but you recommended McDonald's and the Pentagon. Oh, let me look that up. McDonald's and the Pentagon. This is quite a pop, though. Gonna switch over to mobile. Fair enough. All right. There we go. Oh, I remember this one. I recall listening to BB Nurse while taking a trip to the animation meme community to see what's up. Oh, sweet. And Young Gravy were both vibe when I worked at Hellmart. right. I'll switch back to the other playlist. What's going on here? Oh, that's why. Oh, sorry. Like these two here. I wonder how this works. Can I have multiple? Hmm. Doom Crossing used to listen to uh, Chalk Eaters a lot. Don't listen to them anymore because their vocalist is a pretty awful guy. Oh, okay, I haven't heard of that, but yeah, I don't know. What is it? I remember listening to that back in like what was it? That was like 2020, 2021. If I had a nickel for every band I found to have an awful person as a vocalist, I'd have two nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird it happened twice. Oh no, I didn't actually think this through. Ah, because the eye goes straight through this bit. Hmm. I'm just trying to think. Happened to me with the band named Lovejoy or something. Their style was really good, only to find out their vocalist was an awful guy too. As of recently, Slipknot has been giving me the ick. They keep axing perfectly good people from the band with very little reason. Oh, that's weird. It sucks when like there's like some like cool artists or bands out there, but like then they kind of turn out to be awful people. I had one of their songs in my Andres playlist before I found out about that. I'll Look Good When I'm Sober was the song. Yeah, I mean, like people just gotta like wreck things for everyone else. I'll have to color these later. Now, what is happening there? What? I don't know what is happening there. It looks like it kind of just flips somehow. What? Why is it doing that? I'm so confused. What? Is it because I accidentally made this one undo, please? What? What? Hold on, let me see if reloading it works. What? What? It's reload the program. I might just be an idiot, but I wonder why that's doing that. Is it because of this? Maybe. The Truck Eater song Count to Three, as a homage to Valve's game catalog, was amazing. Same with their other meme and nerdcore stuff. It sucks where you find these sorts of things out. Yeah. I kind of wish there was what is it? I wish there was a group player option, but then I don't know. This software is designed to be otherwise fairly simplistic. Nope. Come on. Use the keyboard, please. Medic is being a hacker man with Blue Sky. What's Medic doing? Medic up to mischief? Let me see what's going on there. I don't see anything. Medic mischief. He's making a auto-like algorithm, but I think he's actually working to further his MREL agenda. Oh, I see. Getting into that mischief. I'm gonna code a Blue Sky Mass auto-liker for fun. I see. Very nice. I'm actually, what is it? I'm not working on anything like auto-like or frankly like anything much to do with coding, to be honest. But I am like fiddling a little bit with something that like messes with Blue Sky. I'm testing a thing specifically on like StreamerBot. I have not activated it yet, but I wanted to do a similar thing that I do with Discord in that like I notify people on Blue Sky when I am streaming, and I would like StreamerBot to do that. But I have like a little like program that someone made for me to be able to do that. I think he's mostly trying to see what makes Blue Sky tick. Um, the the API is freely available, so you can do whatever with that. Oh, that would be really nice. Yeah. I3 Phil. Wait, I've gotten them mixed up. Uh, don't worry about it. I may have gotten them mixed up. This one's supposed to be I3. This one's supposed to be I2. But don't worry, I'm sure I won't be confused later on. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I might rename it later. Wait, what's going on? Oh, how did I manage that? What's just going on? Okay, there we go. That, that. Wait, I'm so confused. Don't mind me having a bit of a brain glitch. I kind of want these to be more offset. Uh, let me change that. I will change so that that is 3 and this is 2. There we go. Let's see that. That's not too bad. I make the background like that. There. Yee, but for like what is it? For the blue sky post. I want to make sure that I have like a pretty good like line. Because if I do like auto posts or something on Blue Sky, I want it to at least be like, you know, interesting or something that could like be easily, I guess, ignored if people don't like being spammed and shit. I don't know. I mean, for Discord, I have the webhook as like at stream alert. The Eldritch Cat is on the loose. Catch the live stream now on Twitch. Yeah, maybe I should just do that as like the basic message for when I am starting stream. But basically, whenever I have OBS set to live, it should automatically send a message on Blue Sky. I'm gonna take this and duplicate it. make this for two thing and move you to two fill. Or, oh, do three thing. This is what professional animation looks like, I'm sure. Ah, wait, where am I? Ah, ah. Oh god, it's moving too fast. Can I move that? Oh wow. Okay, I got there in the end. I don't know how, but don't worry about it. What is even going on? I feel like the clipping might be a little bit buggy. Not gonna lie. Where is it gone? There we go. There we go. I think for when the eye opens, I might have the the colored thing, like it maybe bounce a little bit. Be right back. Gonna grab some dinner. Okie doke. How are we doing for time? Hmm. I might actually. What is it? Might spend a little bit more time, but otherwise, I think I might end the stream soon. Where's the first fill? There it is. This bit. Let's see how this looks. bring this to the top so that I can see what I'm doing. Okay. Okay. That. Hmm. No. 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 Hmm. I have to break this for a sec. So I want it to. Hmm. I want it to bounce a bit. There. How's that? see how that looks. Eh, not bad. I feel like it could be. Let's see. There. And then from here, like this. Yep. And then duplicate. Send that. Okay. There you go. That looks kind of cool. So cool. Thank you. Now I gotta figure out animating like the other eyes and also extending the lines for these. I also kind of want to add in like a blink partway through or like a couple blinks. Don't know yet, but like that feels like something to add off of. First of all, I'm just gonna change this to be up here. Maybe, nah, no, this works. When's this eye turn up? Right here. Okay. Oh god, it's trying to lag a little bit. It kind of looks like the other eye just zips away. Whee! Hey, you got us. How's it going? Pretty good. Nice. I think I might leave the animation here for now. I would like to find time today to work on my comic. Every time I get to work on my comic, I am even more excited to uh, what is it? Just get it finished and get it posted. But yeah, anyways, it's a bit of fun. Um, I think next week I want to work more on like doing animated icons and stuff like that, stuff for like alerts and everything. I think it'd be a lot of fun. Also, I do need to practice animation a little bit more. That sounds fire. Hell yeah. Anyways, I'll leave it all that for today. And then I'll create this. I'll probably try and create the schedule like as early as I can because I do have some events on this weekend. Um, but anyways, I will see you all next week. Bye bye.